In this week's court report, an area woman arrested following a fatal crash, reportedly as a result of DUI, made her first appearance in court today. Ashley Wynn's probable cause hearing was held, during which the defendant faced responsibility for her alleged involvement in an accident Saturday at Honeysuckle Street and South Dandelion Street that killed a young bride-to-be. According to court dockets, charges are still pending regarding this case, so the court instructed the district attorney's office to have their complaint filed by this Friday, September 30th, or the defendant would be released from custody as NCF. However, today the defendant was remanded back to the custody of NCSO and remains behind bars on $50,000 cash or bond. Wynn's next court date, a formal arraignment, is scheduled on this Monday, October 3rd. The Pahrump woman who pleaded guilty to perjury and prohibited acts of voter violations as part of a plea deal after being arrested for various charges connected to fraudulently filling out voter registration forms by not asking the applicants their party affiliation, then registering individuals as only Republican or nonpartisan, appeared in court again Friday. Tina Marie Parks was taken into custody after the Secretary of State's office filed a criminal complaint against her for multiple counts of election violations. One of the issues addressed Friday was that Parks tested positive for oxycodone and benzodiazepine. Her attorney presented the court Parks's prescription bottles for oxycodone and alprazolam, a different drug. So the court instructed the defendant to bring in a printout from CVS Pharmacy to verify whether or not the medication is prescribed to her. Parks's attorney requested a 6-month continuance, but it was denied by the court. Also at issue is a discrepancy on page 1 of the written plea agreement. Now, before this case was bound over to district court, a justice court judge noted that if Parks backs out of the plea deal, she'll face all of the original charges against her. Parks remains at liberty with her next court date set for October 21st. The man and woman facing several charges, including burglary and an offense involving a stolen vehicle and property, were both appointed public defenders. Rick Henrickson and Marissa Weatherholtz are accused in the theft of multiple items from a home on West Hardy. Weatherholtz reportedly admitted to taking the items. Henrickson allegedly fled the scene in a vehicle stolen out of Pahrump. Both were remanded back into custody with their pretrial hearing scheduled on tomorrow, September 28th. This has been your court report. I'm Unette Gentry for News 46.